We are live and on the air, everyone. I decided to pause there for a minute because for some reason, even if I wait like 3 or 4 seconds at the start of every stream, I notice even when it says on air, it actually means you're going to be on the air in about 5 to 10 seconds. So every stream starts off with "We're on the air, everybody," instead of "We're live and on the air," which isn't a huge deal, but it's mildly annoying. In the previous stream of this game, I got pretty gosh darn far. I finished like 2 or 3 levels, which may not sound like much, but we only have 3 left in the entire game. So we are almost done with the Medieval remake. Shadow Wolf would be here in the VC, but I'm a fool, and I accidentally misinformed him in the Discord. I meant to say in about 30 minutes, do you want to join me for commentary? And I instead was stupid and said, let's see, what did I say? I said, in about an hour, do you want to do commentary with me? So basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to finish this game, or at least try my gosh darndest. The last 2 stages I played were actually pretty tough. They both had the general gameplay of the stages was not terribly hard, but they had segments that were tough. In the Haunted Ruins, the ending of the stage involves you having to run as lava rises and overcomes the town, which is kind of unfortunate, and you get to see the king basically talk to Sir Dan, which I thought was a very cool segment. And he also still believes in Sir Dan. It's weird, like, oh, welcome, Shadow. I thought you weren't going to be in here for about, like, 30 more minutes. Welcome.
Nope.
Okay, so I'm sorry for that. I totally, like, you ever, like, type something and your brain is thinking one thing, but your hands do another?
Yeah.
I meant to say in about 30 minutes, do you want to join me in the chat? And I said in an hour. So I just added you like, I'm in when you're ready. And I'm like, oh, this is way early.
I don't care.
Alright, also, welcome on Fire to the stream. So I'm going to try and finish Medieval.
I forgot my cell phone charger.
Huh?
I forgot my cell phone charger.
Oh, okay. So I'm going to finish this game. We got 3 stages left, or at least I assume I will. Like I was saying, each of these stages have a point where you can die really quick. In the ghost ship stage, there's like a segment where you have to run past cannonballs, and it just ate through my lives. And like I said, in the town, thank you for using those emotes. Let me, get a little drink of water. Yeah, candy bar, papa. But yeah, basically, I've gone over this twice, so I'll stop there. Both of those stages were tough, so I'm a little intimidated by this. Thinking about in retrospect, I don't know if I have full health or not to do this with. There's the ghost ship taking us to the entrance hall. What's up?
I'm back. Sorry.
On fire using those sweet media emotes. Those sweet emotes.
I'm trying to, by the way.
What?
In case of my internet is going in and out.
Oh yeah, you said that on the Discord. What's your favorite candy bar? Wait, let me read this. Zarok conducts his evil wizardry duties here. Try not to disturb the imps during their routine cleaning duties, and please take off your shoes. Oh yeah, those are the donkey-faced imps. My favorite candy bar would probably be like a... I don't eat them as much because I have really bad cavities in my teeth, but a Cadbury Carmelo, I believe is how you say it. They are the... Cadbury makes the smoothest chocolate. Like, maybe Hershey and Cadbury. I've never seen this... I've never even seen footage of this stage before, by the way. This one's completely and totally new to me. I just heard your Switch kick on. What you gonna play? More of...
D3.
Huh?
D3.
Oh, I thought you... What is D3?
Diablo 3.
Ah, okay. Dude, this sword is badass. This sword is awesome.
Yeah, turn that down where it won't interfere.
Yeah. I'm playing Fortnite, and warming up for stream later. Sweet, sweet.
Yeah, I wish I could play Fortnite, but as I was saying, my internet's been.
Wow, this is a bad camera angle right here. Look at this. Look at that. Wow. Okay.
Wait and see. So. Oh dang.
Yeah, you see how bad that was? Granted, that wasn't a place where I could die. So I think that was the game's point, is like, it doesn't matter if the camera sucks here because you're not going to die from it. Still annoying, though. So this is the main bad guy's chamber, basically, is my understanding at this stage. We're on the last 3 levels of the game, by the way, Shadow.
Nice.
Yesterday, I shortened my stream quite a bit. I only streamed for an hour late at night.
Yeah, sorry about that. I died.
Oh, that's totally fine, because I was streaming at a time when I normally wouldn't be streaming to begin with. And I cut it short because I played like 2 or 3 really tough levels. And as you know, probably better than the viewer, Shadow, yesterday was a hard day for me.
Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that though, too.
I mean, it got better. I mentioned this briefly in the other stream. I don't know if I went into full detail or not, because it was like late at night, but
yeah,
yesterday I did a job application, and it was an online job application. And when you do those, sometimes they will have like little personality questions just to like get a vibe for how you are as a person, right? And I understand in a job application you're supposed to puff yourself up and like make yourself sound like a better human being than you are, obviously. In this job application, it had like this segment where it was asking a bunch of questions that I thought were harmless, like, let's get to know your personality things, right? Mm-hmm. Most of these questions really were things where I didn't think my answer would make that huge of a difference. It was things like, are you competitive? And then there was one where I can kind of understand them not liking my answer. It was like, do you like to work in a fast-paced, hectic environment? Or do you like to work in a more laid-back one? And I was like, well, everyone likes a laid-back one. And so I said I prefer like a peaceful, laid-back one. And I understand that one probably was a deciding factor for them.
I would rather lay back, to be honest.
I mean, that's the thing, is it's common sense that everyone would, but I think that was them trying to, like... It's like a gotcha question, like... But here's the thing, I've filled out several job applications in the past several months. No, I'm not, like, dying to get a job. I'm not, like, gonna be homeless, but I'm trying to get one.
You'd just rather work than, you know, rely on other people.
Well, yeah, it just... It would make my life much easier. Because, like, my last job was a while back, and, yeah. Not to get into too much detail with that, but...
I do understand that.
Yeah, absolutely. Basically, I filled out a job application online, and when I finished the personality section, which was done as almost a little questionnaire, Shadow, guess what the freaking application told me right after I did that?
We're not looking for you?
They literally said, this was not reviewed by a human. They set up their computer system for the application to say this. It literally said, you're no longer eligible for this job. You failed the personality assessment. I'm like, how the hell do you fail a personality test? And to anyone who's like, wow, Nathan, it seems like you're really bad at this. I've had 2 jobs, and one of them I literally filled out the application and then immediately did an interview, and the other one was an internship set up for me. So if it sounds like I don't know what the hell I'm doing, I don't. What?
That's why I do not like online applications at all.
I've never had that happen before on an online one. I was genuinely shocked. Okay, so here we got the Statue of Liberty here. Like I said, I understand I probably sound like an idiot, and I'll acknowledge that a little bit. But come on. You failed the personality quiz because you answered questions honestly.
I know you have the heart of a hero, Daniel. Now we must show the others. Would you like to take my magic light?
So I think this is the last lady in the Hall of Heroes, by the way. Because she's behind that hidden door.
Off you pop then, and keep your chin up. Oops, sorry, Daniel. Now take care. The good people of Galamir.
She seems nice. I gained lightning, Shadow. I just gained a lightning power.
No, I'm watching your stream too, so.
Okay, I don't really know how that works, but that's... You're getting some pretty powerful power-ups. Also, that entrance hall stage was really short. Like, there was almost nothing there.
Did you get all the, chalices?
I haven't gotten all of them. I skipped... Let me actually go through this.
Yeah,
I skipped the last 2 stages because they had, like, segments that were an immediate gotcha. This stage at the end times you as the city gets filled with lava, and if you die once in the lava, you immediately go to the beginning of the stage. So, and you can only get the chalice, I believe, as the city's being destroyed, and you have 2 minutes. So I said,
okay,
maybe,
that's a no.
yeah, I said maybe I'll do that later.
Yeah.
This stage is mostly approachable, but it's got a segment where you have to jump past cannonballs that don't have a really predictable pattern. And I lost like 6 lives and game over trying to do that. And then there's one that I just forgot to get before, and so I'm going to miss like 3 or 4 chalices, and that's fine because I can go back later and get them.
Good.
This game is forgiving in the fact that you can replay levels anyways.
Yeah, that's fine. That's not bad. I mean, you did better than I could.
Yeah. Well, I won't say, yeah, I did way better, but you know what I mean. And this is a stage called the time device. I don't know what this is going to be.
It's the time device.
I know, but I guess we're going back in time to when Sir Dan was alive and he was fighting Zarek the first time, maybe?
Oh, that'd be cool.
If it's true, yeah.
Oh, heck no, I ain't picking those up. Those are crap.
Oh, we just landed back in the entrance hall, too. There's a giant lollipop sticking out of the town. Zarek seeks to expand his reach beyond the confines of time. Just think where he could go. Modern London, Egypt. The possibilities are endless. By the way, fun fact, did you know that the sequel to Medieval on the PS1 takes place in like semi-modern day London, where Sir Dan's crypt is inside of a museum?
Nice.
Isn't that cool?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, this stage looks awfully creative. Oh, hello. Hello, army boy. Hello there, lover boy.
Sorry,
Oh my god, this is... Oh, it's Goopy Brains. Oh, I kind of love it, but I kind of hate it. Oh, wowie zowie.
Sorry, I do know a lot of these equipment items suck, so that's why I'm like, yeah, I ain't touching those.
The freak, there's like a floating clock bad guy? What the freak is this floaty clock boy? Oh, there we go. I just killed a giant floating eyeball.
So you killed my brother.
Is your brother a giant floating eyeball?
Well, he was a private eye, so.
Private eyes, they're watching you. They see your every move. You ever heard that song?
I covered this. I'm sorry, that was funny.
What, the song?
What I said.
Was he actually... I know it's a joke, but was he actually a private eye as a job? Oh, you don't have a brother?
I have a brother-in-law, but...
Ah, okay. You fooled me. Foiled again. Curses. I love it when villains in TV shows say crap like that, like, blast you, Inspector Gadget. You foiled me again. Or I guess Dr. Claw would be like, I'll get you, Inspector Gadget.
I prefer Shredder.
Uncle Shredrick.
Yep.
Yeah, he's a good boy. I'd give him kisses. Okay, so I don't know what the freak I'm supposed to do here. Let me talk to this boy.
You're not supposed to die.
Magic called science. Zarek has constructed a device based around.
Okay, he's talking about something mechanical.
The innards of this chronograph are fiendishly complicated. Keep your eye on the flying timepieces.
Keep your eye on the flying timepiece.
Of the master time clock.
Okay, so I have to look at the flying timepiece, boys.
So keep your eye on the flying pocket watch. Gotcha.
Yeah, there is literally a flying pocket watch, but I don't know what this means. It's like it's just flying around. Do I attack it? What do I do with this thing?
Just watch it.
I guess so. Literally. Also, I just got what you were doing. The freak does this thing want me to do?
I got jokes today, man.
I guess so. Yeah,
I'm in a good mood today. So.
No earthly idea what this game just wanted me to do, but I just... It's just freaking weird. It's... Could you please die, Mr. Eyeball?
I see,
Mr. Eyeball, bring me a dream. Make her the cutest that I... Oh, there's more stuff over here. Okay. I was about to say, like... Am I gonna have to Google search the very first part of this level here? Okay,
Why does it have the Zodiac? That's my question.
There's Zodiac. That's Zodiac stuff.
Yeah.
I don't know.
For example,
there's the time room. Maybe Sir Dan is the Zodiac killer.
I hope not. That's Pisces.
Yeah, they've got a bunch up here. I mean, Zarok is an evil wizard boy. Can I just say, I always find it funny when people say that they're completely not religious, but then they believe in zodiac signs. Like, that's the funniest thing to me, is when it's like, I think what you mean is you just don't agree with Christianity. Like, you're clearly religious.
Me personally, it's the, like, idealistic stuff that I do. So,
Ah,
you know what I mean.
Okay. What's up?
You know what I mean.
What, wait, I didn't hear you.
The ideal stuff that I do, so, like, don't judge other people and stuff like that.
I'm sorry, I completely...
Don't ask. It's just my thought.
No, I mean, I completely didn't hear a word that you said because I was focused on the game, even though I know you repeated it.
It's about the Christianity bit. It's like,
oh, I think you said you believe in the ideology but not the religion or something.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, I believe in the religious side of it, but I understand, like, not everyone's gonna see things the way that I do.
Well, I do. I am a Christian, don't get me wrong. It's
Yeah.
just, I'm not the traditional style of it. Just you to understand it.
Yeah, I think I get what you mean. Okay, so... This needs to go, like, right there. Let me see where the gold one goes. I would screenshot it, but I need to actually redo my settings for screenshots in the PlayStation.
Yeah, that's funny.
Okay, so that goes down there. Yeah.
Oh, by the way, when I get my PS4,
Yeah.
whenever it comes out, which will probably be 11th, actually.
Yeah, I think I saw you post on Facebook how they keep changing it on you and it's frustrating you.
Yeah, I might need some help, like, setting up stuff.
Oh yeah, I'll help you.
I mean,
No
it
problem.
might not be that hard, it's just, you know.
It's not terribly hard. There's like some little settings things that you may want to tweak. Like if you want to watch, if you want to watch like Blu-rays and stuff, you'll actually have to like make sure that one of the settings is turned on and stuff like that.
Okay.
Go on this little. Oh yeah.
A little bit help, probably.
Oh yeah, absolutely, absolutely.
My friend's been busy, who actually has a PS3. I'm like, yeah.
Is that the guy I talked to about Yu-Gi-Oh that one time on stream? What the freak?
The one who is like weird.
Oh, I mean, we're all weird if we're honest. Oh, that's just.
I think I know who you're talking about, and I think so. Yeah.
Black dude, I think.
Yes, that's Jake.
Yeah, I think he's the one who commented, "Don't sell your PS4 when you get it" or something.
Yes, that's the one.
Yeah, that was.
Yeah.
I was so confused by that.
Yeah, I was. The funny thing about that is I was an idiot and sold a PS3. Like,
well, why did you sell it? Because it may not be an idiot reason for it. Oh my god.
To me, it seemed like I wasn't getting much use of it. But what happened was I instantly regretted it afterwards.
So this is a thing where the game wants me to do this, but then when I go across there, it doesn't matter.
That's why I said don't be an idiot.
Okay. So, you know what? I did the same thing with my original Nintendo Wii. You remember when the Wiis were literally impossible to find?
Yeah.
I got one of those, and here's the thing. There was like a drought period with the Wii where there were just not very many games coming out for it, in my opinion. And I mean it. There, to this day, I'll actually stand by that logic. There really weren't a whole lot of games coming out for it. This freaking segment makes no sense. So I'm supposed to somehow, like, get in this little force field thingy, but no matter what the freak I do, it doesn't matter. It's silly. See, can I throw my axe at this thing over here? Nope.
Oh,
maybe I gotta be the dragon for this. That's possible.
Oh dang, yeah, I see now. You gotta.
Yeah, you see what I'm getting confused by here.
How the heck do you have 3 seconds?
Yeah, you have 3 seconds, but then when you get there, it automatically shuts off, even if you try and do it the right way. Yeah, you see that? It cuts off your time completely.
Oh, that's stupid.
So I'm gonna backtrack and come back here because it's clear that the game doesn't want me to do this yet.
I don't know.
What the hell? I just got shot and I didn't even realize what was going on for a sec.
Oops.
Where you at, boy? Give me that tapioca pudding. That's okay. I feel like in this game there's like you play each of the hard stages like 2 or 3 times just to know where things are, and then you beat it the next time, you know? This is one of those games. Oh, come on, get up there. Okay, Sir Dan, get up there, please. I had the wrong weapon selected for this crap. Okay. Well, it wants a rune that I don't have. There. Alright.
What was it? Excellent.
Did you just say dag blam it?
Yep.
You do not say these cuss words in my kind Christian Minecraft server.
Oh, no. Funny thing is, I actually said that one time in RCP and First Sergeant put me down for that.
Dag blam it?
Yes.
I'm pretty sure in the military people cuss all the time. I'm just saying.
But no, First Sergeant actually dropped me for cursing in his class. Like, what?
What?
First Sergeant, whenever he dropped me that day, I'm like, what?
I mean, I would have the same reaction.
I didn't say that though. And he was like, well, just in case, drop. I'm like,
see, those are the things in the military that, like, you know, like, I understand, like, the military, you have to be tough. But those are the things where I'm like, yeah, I would probably not get along too well with people if I was forced to do that.
yeah, I mean, First Sergeant and I didn't see eye to eye at all.
Yeah, I mean...
But he did admit that I was one of the strongest cadets there.
Yeah.
That's kind of okay. Not physically, but
Yeah.
with the willpower.
Yeah, you knew what you were doing in terms of the protocol and such.
Yeah.
That's at least the vibe that you give off when you talk about it, is like...
Pretty much he said I refuse to be broken. I'm like, yeah, you can't break what you can't fix. But you can't break what you don't need fixing.
What the hell do I do here? The game's now... I'm now at a point where I have to do this.
Well, pretty much my saying was, you can't break an unbreakable object. So, that's what I told him.
Well, there's no way for me to do that.
He was actually proud of me for that.
I'm gonna die in this level and have to restart.
Whoops.
That's okay, I can freaking Google search this anyways. It's like, when you go down here, the straightforward way to do it, it literally shuts you off from being able to. That's what's confusing about it. If I die here, I'll probably just go ahead and, like, research. You bastard. I'll probably just Google search it. I just almost got there and the game still was like, no. It like made me stop for a sec when I got down there. Look, you see that crap? I was standing right in front of it and the game was like, no, you're doing too good right now. Yeah.
Yeah.
It completely shuts you off when you get in front of it.
Yeah, I saw that.
Like what? Does it? I guess it wants me to go across here, but there's not enough time to do that.
Yeah, that's just yeah, I see.
This is just a weird backwards freaking...
Okay.
I wonder. The game just gave me an electricity gauntlet. I wonder if that can help.
Yeah, let's say try the... Oh.
No? Oh. The freak, dude.
Wait a minute.
I've tried to arrow it, by the way, from a distance, and the game didn't like that either.
The actual crystal that's powering everything, because I see something shiny going on with that crystal.
That's the gauntlet, the chalice inside of it.
Okay.
Okay, let's try and longbow. I've tried to longbow the stone from a distance, and it doesn't work either.
Yeah, I see it now. Okay.
Okay.
This is confusing.
Why are you picking the freaking... Oh, that's why.
My only thought is there like some time device or something to slow it down or something?
I have no idea. Like I said, since I have 0 health, basically, if I die here, I'm just gonna restart the stage and Google it anyways.
Yeah, that probably is a good idea.
Because, like, there's no logical explanation here for what I'm supposed to do. Like, this is one of... it. Like I said, a lot of the puzzles in this game... okay, there it is. So I had to turn it off and then mess with the lasers and the way that they're doing things. Okay, because you can't hit them while the laser's running. Okay. So yeah, I'm still probably going to die. I'm not going to just blindly stop playing the stage, because in these kinds of games, every life counts, but we probably know how this is going to go for me.
Yeah, really, really well.
Yeah, stunningly well. Either way, I'm going to go back in this room, and if I die, I know what to do next time, you know? Like, that's the key thing in these kinds of games, is sometimes even if you die, you know exactly what to do afterwards, so you're okay with it.
Yeah. I love it when games actually have a learning thought to it, you know?
Well, I was actually talking about this in yesterday's stream. I was raging at the game a little bit. I was getting mad at it, but there's not a massive blaring difficulty spike right in the middle of this game. Like, it doesn't magically get hard. It slowly ramps up, which is exactly what I like in a game. That's why, even though I've been pissed off at this game, you haven't seen me be like, this is the most unfair thing in the world, I hate this. You've seen me be like, dang it, that sucks, why did it do that? You haven't seen me literally acting like it's the game's fault entirely, though.
Like a lot of the games you have been playing that were...
Oh, yeah. Okay, so that's not...
Or developer's fault.
Yeah, like, that's my thing, is like, everyone's like, it's not the game's fault, it's your fault for playing it wrong. Sometimes in a video game, as whiny as it sounds, that it really is true that it is kind of the developer's fault. Like, I'm not trying to... Oh, there's a life bottle down there. And if you do get a life bottle when you've got little health, did you know that this game will, like... If you get a life bottle when you're, like, missing health, this game will actually, like...
Kill you?
No, it'll give you all your health back, so if I can get that life bottle, I may not fail the stage. That being said, there are enemies in this stage that can just creep up on you while you're standing and electrocute you. So I'm not going to get my hopes too high up, but at the start of the next time I can do that, so it's... yeah, there we go. Well, let's hope. Let's hope. I'm glad I didn't have to Google that, though. Keeping my shield up the whole time, though.
Yeah, smart idea. Just don't, like, run out of it.
Yeah, my gold shield's almost out, but my silver one still has 100 on it.
Good.
There we go. Okay. Keeping my shield up. We got all our health back, Shadow. All of it.
Nice.
And now we've got, let's see, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We got like 8 lives too. So, we can actually keep going. We can keep trucking on. Keep trucking down the highway, as the famous band Bread once said.
You actually know the band Bread?
Yeah, dude, I love...
Wow.
Dude, I love the band Bread. Are you... You know who they are?
My dad.
Good, good. Your dad's good with music, then. It's good music,
Dude,
boy.
My dad actually got the one that got me into, like, my music taste.
Oh, yeah. Dude, like, Bread was one of those bands that I listened to as a kid because, like, my mom and everyone, she had, like, the Anthology of Bread, which is an album that I've owned, like, 10 copies of over the years.
Lucky.
Well, I mean,
My dad nearly gave me his copy of it, but it got ruined.
Oh, well, I mean, like, CDs of it are cheap. That I owned the CD, not the...
I wanted the actual album.
Well, no, I say album for, like, the musical CD. Like, a CD is still considered an album, but I know you mean, like, a record.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. My dad nearly gave me his record of it.
Yeah.
But sadly, as I said, it got destroyed. Nearly killed the dog too, though.
Nearly killed... Oh, the dog ate it.
Yep.
That's okay. Like, vinyl records are popular now because hipsters... Like, I've had conversations with people about that, and they're like, dude, vinyl records sound so much better, and I'm like, yeah.
I knew vinyl records before they were cool again.
Yeah, you are... Here's the thing. Hipsters say these kinds of things, but, like... There's people who were actually into these things before they were cool, and they're probably annoyed that hipsters say this crap.
Yeah.
But,
Me, for example.
I'm trying to find this last rune. What the freak would it be? But in terms of, like, vinyl and all that sort of stuff, I've been there. I've been in there. I'm sorry, I'm like...
Okay.
I'm like separating my attention between commentary and actually figuring out what I'm doing, and that's what people. I've had people say that I'm good at commentary on games over the years, and I'm thankful for that. But that is one of the areas where I struggle the most, is dividing my attention. I'm really bad at that.
Oh, thank goodness I can do that.
Okay. Where's the freaking... There's like 2 more runes I think I need to find. 1 or 2 more.
That was a near-death experience for me.
What, finding a rune?
No, I opened a door and all of a sudden 14 skeletons just popped up.
Dude, imagine in real life having a near-death experience like that, though. You'd be haunted for life by that crap.
I've seen worse.
Oh, I don't want to know then. Oh, God. Yeah, so I'm in here.
But yeah, 14 skeletons just popped up in front of me. It looked like I killed one and I can just blow them
scary
all up.
skeletons and shivers down your spine.
Shrieking skulls may shock your soul, so you're doomed tonight.
I'm glad that that's a meme.
I love that song.
I want to ride the choo-choo, daddy. I want to ride the choo-choo. Yeah, I have no idea what the freak I'm doing here.
Hush, hush, hush.
What?
That's another good one.
It's called Hush, Hush,
Henry
Hush.
Hall.
You ever heard the Aqua song, Halloween?
Oh, God.
I'll take that as a yes.
I'd rather forget that one.
Is it bad that I actually like that song?
Everybody thinks so. Just that one was my personal hell for that.
What? Say again.
That was my personal hell for because of my stepsister.
Oh, was she obsessed with that song or something?
Yes.
Oh, God. See, like, a lot of that kind of music I like, But if I had to listen to it constantly, I understand. I'd hate it.
My mom was Queen.
She what?
Like my mom was Pink Floyd, I meant. Sorry.
Yeah. I mean, I used to be that way with Pink Floyd. And, I stopped listening to them, no joke, because I would overanalyze their lyrics and try and understand what the hell they were talking about. And, it just literally, like, it was weird, and it confused me, like, trying to interpret their lyrics. And then at a certain point, I think I was talking with someone, and they're like, their lyrics a lot of times don't really mean a whole lot, to be honest with you, Nathan. And I was like, I thought about it, and I'm like, that's somewhat true. Like, a lot of those psychedelic bands, like, some of the more psychedelic Beatles music, I don't think what they said meant a whole lot in most of those songs. But I'd sit there... I was one of those freaking kids that prided himself on being different and liking different things. So I'd, like, sit there and I'd be like, I know what this song is about. I bet you it's about this. And so I stopped because I realized that I sounded like a douche trying to understand things that mean nothing, you know?
Yeah. With Queen, though, actually, a lot of their songs was not like... Or Pink Floyd, sorry. Was more, not psychedelic, but more political.
I mean, I wouldn't even consider it political. Like, we in the modern world, we've kind of fused social issues with political issues, and I get that they're related, but, like, me saying something about, like... I don't know what's a good way for me to word this. I don't know. Me saying, like, gay people have the right to marry, to me shouldn't be a political statement. It's just like a social statement, but I guess people consider it one.
Yeah, but actually, not full on political though as well. But they do have social.
Well, that's what I meant. Is like Queen definitely had social statements, but I highly doubt Freddie Mercury was like, I'm gonna vote for Democrat Johnny Johnson. You know?
No, I meant to say Pink Floyd.
Oh yeah, dude. How do we keep mixing up two bands that are so different?
I don't know. Especially, my dad would have killed me by now if he heard me talk about that.
Well, I've been thinking about saying something about that because you've gone back and forth with them repeatedly.
I know. My dad would be furious if he.
Oh yeah, dude. The Wall album has a lot of like social freaking statements in it.
Yeah.
Like, that whole song's about a musician whose dad, like, left him to go to war and died, and he dealt with, like, abandonment issues and an overbearing mother, basically.
Yeah, so, you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He does actually have a lot of political stuff about him.
Yeah, but especially the Syd Barrett version of Pink Floyd, where it's like... Hyper going towards the gates of dawn, la la da. I know those aren't the words, but
I know.
They would just say nonsense, and it's clear that they were on lots of drugs.
Yeah, that part. Yeah, that was more psychedelic.
That was more. We've got the drugs. Let's record. I was listening to an interview. I think it was with Ringo. It was either Ringo or Paul McCartney, and they were talking about the writing of the song "Strawberry Fields Forever," which is like. That was that era where everything the Beatles wrote was just gobbledygook. Because, like, there were, like, two eras of the Beatles. At least in terms of, like... Can I not travel backwards on this train? There was, like, clean-cut, studio-produced, like... We tell you what to say in public, Beatles. Where you know that they've been trained with everything they need to say and think. Right?
Yeah.
There's those Beatles... Then there's the version of the Beatles where it's actually their personalities. And I think this is how a lot of famous people are. They start off like, even if they're not being like told by a studio what to say or do, they start off controlling all their voices and their message very carefully because they need to build up their careers. And then once they get to a certain point, they do not care. They just act like themselves. That's kind of what happened to PewDiePie. Obviously, he's not on the same level as the Beatles, and I don't want to make it like it's a direct comparison, but you watch his old content, you can tell he's like crafting his words, and he's like trying to, well, okay, crafting's a bit much for him saying dumb jokes, but he was very careful with his stuff. Like, he was trying to portray an image of himself as like this happy, fun-loving Let's Player boy.
Yeah.
And nowadays he'll just sit there and like make a video. He literally made a video about like why he hates Twitter, and he said they're referencing like Greek philosophers in it and crap. He's like, according to the Greek philosopher, blah blah blah, and he's talking about his social and political opinions. He had a freaking episode where he had Dr. Phil on as a meme review guest. I haven't watched PewDiePie in a while, if I'm honest, because I kind of got burned out because he uploads so much. But he makes some interesting commentary, even if you don't agree with him, and you can tell now he just doesn't care because he's rich. You know, he's rich. He doesn't have much to lose, and that's the key thing. Is like the Beatles at that point. It's like, what do we have to lose? Are you gonna like take away all our money magically? We can just be who we are.
Yeah.
And that's how it should be, in my opinion. Is that the end of the level? Yeah, that is. Wow. That's the end of the level, and now we're going back to the Hall of Heroes. So I guess I got that chalice. So I think by the end of the game, I'll only be missing like 2 or 3.
Oh. But I'm trying to figure out where the heck to go.
Oh, you're good. Yeah, I didn't find that electricity gauntlet terribly useful, if I'm honest. Wasn't bad, but wasn't like the most useful thing in the world. So we got Centaur Boy. All alone, like Centaur Boy.
I love it when they're like, oh, go here.
Night to night. Give me the honor, give me the honor. You know what song I'm referencing?
Barely.
Barely, Tarzan Boy.
No, I have not heard that one. So.
Oh, it's like an old, like, 80s pop song.
I haven't heard that one.
Oh, alright. How dare you. I'm gonna do a little table dance, Daddy. Gonna do a little table dance.
Don't blame me, blame my family.
Totally.
My family was weird, so.
What?
My family was weird.
Well,
How they listen to music.
oh, I mean, that's, to be honest with you, that's why I was referencing the song, is it's a very strange song. At least in the way that it sounds, in my opinion.
I heard worse.
Probably. There we go. So, I think we're on the final boss of the game, if I'm not mistaken, guys.
Right.
Let me, I'm actually... Wait, what?
Go on, double check.
Probably. I just left the, entrance hall. Where does this go? It's the time device. Where's this lead? Zarok's lair. Okay. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go to Dan's crypt and I'm gonna farm some gold and some life and make sure that I'm well powered up. To anyone who's like, Nathan, you do that a lot. I know. Because it's a very, very blaring exploit that they left in the game. Is the fact that you can just go back to the first stage where there's literally no enemies. And farm like money and crap. Yeah,
I do that a lot in SWTOR, to be honest.
Yeah, Mega Man X had a lot of that as well in the first one. I've only played like Mega Man X 1 and 4, so like I don't know everything about the game, but in Armored Armadillo stage, there's one bat that just drops lives constantly. And he's like, you literally just walk back and forth and kill him, and the game limits your number of lives to like 9, so they knew that people would try that. But like,
people,
huh?
That was funny. It's like, they know that you people would try that. I'm like, hey.
Oh, I didn't even realize I said you. I probably just stuttered weird or said it weird.
I said you people. I'm like, hey.
Oh, they knew that people would do it.
They knew gamers would do that.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
You remember that was like a trope in like media for a long time. If someone says "you people," they'd make it like a racist joke. Like, what do you mean, you people? What's that supposed to mean? It's like that's a reference to just people in general.
Oh, I find it funny how they're like, oh, you can't say how you can't call anybody like. Okay. Did you hear that they're trying to change the name of the babies now? Like to turn babies.
Is this something that can get us in trouble if we discuss it on Twitch?
Oh, no.
Okay.
I don't think so.
Okay.
They're just trying to change the term babies now into babies. Like
what? Wait, you just said they're trying to change the name babies into babies?
No, they bees.
Oh.
TH they.
Oh
bees.
my god.
I know, you see my point.
Oh
it's
my god.
It's getting really stupid now.
Yeah, like here's the thing with like here's the thing with like the whole social justice movement, and I think my opinion on this is very unpopular based on the reactions I've had to it, because I've talked to people about this and I've had people be like, get kind of quiet when I say this. The start of a lot of things that social justice warriors believe and work towards is not that bad. Like the idea of equality. We want whatever. We want gay people to be able to marry. We want this, that. None of that's that bad. But there's an extent to it where when you keep pushing it, it's like, okay, that's no longer that important. Now you're trying to say that babies don't have a gender.
Yeah, it's
like that's kind of the point where it's like, all right, you can back it up a little bit because no one's going to take you seriously anymore, except for crazies on Twitter. Zark may be backed into a corner, but he has one or two more tricks up his sleeve, maybe even 3. Yes. Like that's one of those things where it's like, if you're like 18 years old and you're like transgendered and you want to be called what you want to be called, it's like, whatever, that's you, it's your life.
Never thought you'd get this far.
Oh, okay, so let me listen to this cutscene.
Apparently on Fire's back, by the way.
Oh yeah, I saw it. I think I responded to him, but like there's that sort of thing, Shadow, where it's completely, well, somewhat reasonable, and then there's just like being completely insane.
Yeah.
And being like, babies don't have genders, and it's like, I don't, what?
Yeah, that's when I'm like,
yeah.
That's just, wait, what?
I mean, it's a genuinely weird thing, because, like I said, I've said that before, that I think social justice warriors, the start of what they believe isn't that bad, but it just reaches a point where it's like, you need to understand, like, this is kind of crazy at a point. Oh, now we're, I think we're about to fight a swarm of enemies or something.
Hooray!
See, what's weird is Zarok's also calling him his old nemesis over and over again, but he died in the first charge of the previous battle.
He wasn't even around, actually.
Yeah, I guess it's because he knew that he was leading the militia that killed Zarok the first time.
Yeah, I think that might be what it is.
Yeah.
I knew you were leading them, so you're my enemy now.
Oh, there's the chalice there.
Even though you died, you're still an enemy because you led the people to kill me.
Yeah.
I think that's what it is.
Yeah, I think that's it. He probably also knew that he's the king's champion as well.
Yeah, probably.
Oh my god, so we're leading Skellies into battle against other Skellies? What the hell?
Ooh.
Oh, this is freaking weird.
Nice.
Oh, I can give them my health when they're about to die. This is a freaking weird fight, dude. I'm not even gonna lie. I can't freaking fight these guys. I can't hurt them.
Uh-oh.
This is weird as hell, dude. So I have to give them my health, I guess. Yeah, I have to keep them alive so that they can kill him.
Sounds about right.
Yeah, it's freaking weird, dude.
But you gotta be careful with your own health.
Yeah, I think I'm probably going to die here because I didn't understand what the freak I was doing, and I've got one soldier left, and I can't hurt them at all. It's like a freaking RPG. They're just taking turns hitting each other here. So freaking weird.
I found a special two-handed sword, apparently. Nice.
I just keep doing this forever, or am I going to die? I'm most likely going to die if I keep doing that.
Doesn't hurt to find out. Or it does, but still.
This is a freaking weird stage in this game. I'm not even gonna lie.
I think all the stages of that game is weird.
Yeah, I Can't disagree with you here. Can this one soldier fight all of these guys? Like, is this doable? Because I've got like 3 lives left here.
That'll be fun to see, actually.
I mean, that's what's happening is I'm trying to ration out my health so he can kill them, but I don't think it's going to work out so hard for me.
Looks like they're... Okay.
Yeah, so he gets 1 hit, then he gets hit 3 times, basically.
I have no idea. It's interesting so far.
Yeah, this is literally like watching... Like, you know when you put a JRPG into, like, auto fight mode, basically?
Yeah, pretty much.
That's basically what we're doing, except I'm using a potion constantly and dying. My trophy says almost a hero. I just got a trophy that says that.
That's funny. Did you, like, win, though?
No, not yet. It just gave me a trophy, I guess, for almost dying here. Please don't make me restart all my health after this round. That would really help me if you didn't.
Like, please don't start making me dying. That'd be great.
Okay. We somehow won that fight.
Hooray!
And it gave me a single health vial. That's great.
Wow.
He just said you were... He literally just said you were very fortunate in battle. You were always fortunate in battle. I've never been fortunate in battle. What? Especially not against you. What are you talking about? Wow, that was... This is going to be interesting because I'm not going to win this.
There you are.
I have 1 life. And this guy has like a freaking trillion health here.
You just gotta have faith. I mean...
Well, yeah, I mean... Faith trumps all logic all the time, dude. Obviously.
Exactly.
Oh, God.
I mean, if you say you're gonna die, you're gonna die.
Yeah, I mean, everything in life is just like that. Okay, so I can't hit this guy at all right now.
Self-fulfilling prophecy.
Where the hell are you? These guys literally look kind of like enemies from Dark Souls. Okay, so I can hit him when he's standing in the middle here, and each of my spears takes out like 100 health from him.
Okay, this is fun.
Okay, stand in the center for daddy.
Oh, by the Skeleton King. Great.
Let me try my magic arrows. Okay, those aren't as good as the spears, actually. Oh, God.
Come on, Skelly boy. Come on, Skelly boy.
Hey, Skelly boy. Come over here, Skelly boy. I was calling Peanut a sniffy boy one time and driving my mom insane with it. Oh, my God. Yeah, I just came over there. I actually don't know how I was supposed to beat those skellies when I have to use all my life there.
Keep whacking at him.
No, I mean like the skellies that were like with the chalice.
I'm talking about what I'm doing.
Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, like I just wasted all my health trying to keep those skellies alive and they immediately got their butts kicked, dude. Okay. Yeah, we get it. You don't believe in me. Whatever. Okay, let's try this again. Okay. I like to eat turnip greens and vomit.
Yeah, I got a lot of good stuff here. Not a lot of very good stuff, but whatever.
Yeah, I gotta walk around and just routinely blast these boys here. That sounds probably weird the way that I said it.
I've heard words.
Okay. Okay, so there's 2 skellies left here that I have to keep alive. Yeah, it's really hard keeping these skellies alive, dude.
Yup.
Jesus, dude. No, don't kill my skelly. They're both fighting groups of 3 guys here. If I can just make it out of here with more than 1 life, that'd be really dope, dude.
Yeah. Oh, good news.
Okay, so now we got 2 skellies left. Okay. Okay, there we go. That time it went much better. Okay. Oh, for each skelly I have left, I get a health vial. So it incentivizes me to basically try and save them all, is what I'm getting out of that. Redo my weapon setup here. I definitely want to use spears because they are the most powerful, like, range situation that I've got. Oh, skelly boy. But yeah, well, what I was saying earlier is I was sitting there playing with Peanut in the living room one day, and I was sitting there like, come here, little sniffy boy. Why don't you show me that nose of yours? My mom was sitting there like, you're so freaking weird.
Yep.
And it was funny, though. Come here, little sniffy boy. Give me some sniffs. So I've been, like, training Peanut. This is the silliest freaking thing I've done with Peanut. Is I literally am, like, training him to walk around the house and just sniff things. So, like, I was walking around the house one day, and I picked up Peanut, and I'm like, here, sniff this photo on the wall. And my mom was like, you're freaking weird, Nathan. And since I've done that, apparently he's been, like, sniffing around every time he's in their room. And they're like, why is he sniffing everything? And they're like, because his owner's teaching him to. Oh, God, I need the freaking...
That's funny. Like, yeah, I mean, you never know. Like...
Yeah, you know, he was sniffing around looking for a mouse earlier.
See?
We've got like one single mouse in our house right now that came in because of because someone left the garage door open, right? And it's been like driving me insane because it keeps scaring me late at night, basically. Okay. Need to use this gauntlet here. A little sniffy boy. Don't mind if I rub eggs on my legs. Oh God, this freaking...
I find it funny how, like, have a horde of skeletons follow me.
I mean, I've got a horde of skeletons also following me, so join the club, man. Except my skeletons are constantly throwing axes and key blast at me right now.
Whoop.
Yeah, it's great. Could you stop? Well, mine has a big penis. That's what my skeleton has. Your skeleton's just clearly inferior.
How many do you have?
Oh, dang. Oh, no, I'm not. Ah! I'm like, okay, I'm sorry. I'm getting, like, really flustered here because I'm almost dead. I'm not there yet, but I'm almost dead. And
yeah,
it's these freaking eyeball guys that are making this real tough for me.
Yeah, I see it. Yeah.
Dang it, Bobbert. Please stop living. Please stop living. Oh my God, I've got 1 life left now. All the small things truth gives, truth brings. She left me roses on my pee-pee. There we go, he's dead.
How many skeletons do you have? That's
not so scary now, eh? Bugger right there, that's it. I've had enough of your pee-pee meddlings. I'm going to touch you with my pee-pee. Sir Darniel Fortesque. I'm gonna touch your penis. Oh my God! Oh my God, I'm scared. Oh, I'm scared. Oh, I'm scared.
Another,
I'm on the final boss now, and he's not pleasant to look at. Sir Daniel Fortesque. Daniel Fortesque.
I'm sorry, the guy walking away looks kind of...
Well, it looks kind of sus, doesn't it?
Oh gosh, okay.
Yeah, you freaking see this monster?
Yeah.
He's fun to look at, isn't he? Oh my god. Sir Darniel Fortesque. Sir Darn. What's the matter, little Fortesque boy? Well, my fear is that if I actually have to restart the stage if I die, which I probably am, I'm going to probably stop playing for the day and consider this...
I don't blame you.
Yeah, Deadly Smorgasmord is that I just got a trophy for dying on the final boss. Here's my thing, if it gives me like a checkpoint on the boss, whatever, but it's not going to. I know this game too well.
Yeah. Oof.
Yep, it makes me restart right from the beginning.
Oof.
Well, I've had fun on today's stream, everyone. I'm not going to beat this game. I do not care. Here's my thing. This game is hard, but, like, that's ridiculous. Maybe I'll come back to it later. In fact, I'll try and walk in and see, but I know it's going to make me restart. Yeah, look. So walk up here, Chalice. Yep. I may come back to this later, but no, there's a game being tough as nails, and then there's a game just putting a massive, like, middle finger in your face and being like, oh yeah, you'll never win this because you have to do all this on one set of health. Have a good day, everyone. I still love this game. The ending's not going to be completed today.